Here are the moments I think you should know about from episode 22 of Beyond the Gates. And buckle up because this is going to be a fast one. I'm getting ready for the GLAAD Media Awards that start in about 2 hours. So, can't talk too much. Here we go. Naomi and Haley, they have it out at Uptown, and I've been waiting on this since the beginning of the series. Essentially, Haley's like, hey, I miss you in my life, but then she quickly says, you need to drop this lawsuit. I'm going to stand by my husband. And then Naomi's like, well, the facts are on my side, and I am going to go after my dad and take up with these women who were sexually harassed by Mike. Needless to say, that friendship is not going to be reconciled anytime soon. Also at Uptown, we see another one of Leslie's, we meet another one of Leslie's alter egos, Anna. She is in a short wig, very reminiscent of Celeste from Days of Our Lives. I'll put up a picture right there. And she's talking to Kat, and she says, well, I know Eva, and I want to know how come you don't like her, because Eva's a sweet girl. Needless to say, that conversation did not go anywhere, and Kat's like, I don't even know who you are, and I should not be talking to you about my mom's employees. But the reason for this meeting was to have Ted come in and see that Anna, Leslie, Sherry, whoever she is talking to Kat, and at the very end of the episode, they have another confrontation outside of Uptown. So we're going to see how that ends up. Then we get Martin and Smitty. First, I'll go back. So Eva and Ted have some good scenes, and she does not want to expose Ted in front of everyone. Again, I think she just wants to be part of his family. You know, she's really taken to like Ted and Nicole, and she tells her mom, what if we just talk to him in private? Maybe he'll give us money, and I think she secretly hopes that she can be a part of his family. So I don't think she's going to go through with Leslie's plan to tell everyone who she is on their anniversary party. Then we have Martin and Smitty. We left them yesterday. They were in Orphe Jeans, and Smitty realized, oh, you decided to tell this editor that I didn't want a job. Why would you do that? They have a tense conversation, and then I think the craziest thing that happened to them was they go home, and Samantha's not talking because, you know, teenagers. Tyrell comes downstairs and he has a cut on his eye. And I think I mentioned that I thought he was getting bullied. He just didn't want to tell his dads about it. So we're going to see how that works out. But I really love how they are finally integrating the kids in storylines. And then finally, we got some very sweet scenes between Naomi and Danny. Not Naomi, Nicole and Danny, sister scenes. And Nicole is like, you've got to get over Bill. And Danny's like, I cannot get over Bill. I love him so much. He's all I need. And Nicole walks her through like, you can't take this man back who did all of this to you, and Danny's just dead set on getting back with him somehow. And Nicole's like, this isn't going to happen. So essentially, their conversation really got nowhere other than the fact that Nicole is very sad that Danny cannot get over Bill. Anyway, if you like this, please let me know, and I will share some pictures and videos from tonight's event. And I hope to see Beyond the Gates nominated next year here at the GLAAD Media Awards, because I'll be here to support them as well.